$28. That's a lot of money. Okay, so um, vomited. Okay, so Ada, vomit. Sheesh. Okay, so where are my glasses? So I really need to go through the certification paths. I'll start posting my certification study videos. I'll try to stream every day my Google Database Admin 1 exam study. So there are a lot of topics. Today I'll try to study about Oracle Data Guard. So this is a replication tool offered by Oracle. My question is Oracle Data Guard free? On your license, right? Active Data Guard is not free. However, Oracle Data Guard, USD. Okay, so not. how to license Oracle Data Guard versus Active Data Guard. Okay, is Data a fully open source managed service? So Data Guard itself is free, but not Active Data Guard. Do I record license? As per Oracle's program documentation, the client software to connect to Oracle database can be installed, blah 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 blah. It has nothing to do with is Oracle Data Guard. This sense Data Guard Observer is a feature of Oracle Data Guard itself. The client software is free to use. What is the client software? Oracle Data Guard licensing tips. Okay. Manual favor requires Oracle EE, but it's autonomous. The favor process streams. Licensing is Oracle alternatives. Is Oracle Data Guard free? How to license? Intrabase, Traffic Guard, Golden Gate, Hexadata, all this. Oracle Active Data Guard licensing, active. So what's the difference between Oracle Data Guard vs Active Data Guard? What's the difference between the Oracle Data Guard and Active Data Guard? The main difference between Oracle Data Guard and Active Data Guard is that Oracle Data Guard is an extension to the Oracle RDBMS and provides data availability and protection, while the Active Data Guard is an extension of Oracle Data Guard and improves the production database performance for critical transactions. Oracle Data Guard is an extension to the RDBMS and provides data availability and protection, okay, while Active Data Guard is an extension to Oracle Data Guard and improves production database performance. Oracle Data Guard, an extension expensive than Oracle Data Guard. Oracle Data Guard requires less cost than Active Data Guard. What is Active Data Guard? Is an evolution of Oracle Data Guard. It helps to increase the performance of the database for critical transactions. Moreover, Active Data Guard enables read-only access to physical standby database. Cool. It is possible to offload queries and reports from production to some. Thus, all queries it is essential purchasing and definition, don't care. Cost, this article does not say anything about what I'm looking for. So yeah, Oracle certifications are tougher. Okay, so it is much more tough than going for an operating system certification, let's say Red Hat or so, what have you. I mean, Red Hat is easy because you know, in Red Hat certification RHCSRIC, you're given just a machine and you are expected to just do you know, things, you know, do some tasks, create users, set up things, you know, all those set up permissions, you know, play with permissions, all those things. But in Oracle certification, they provide you with lots of tricky questions, and if you know, and not one answer is correct in those multiple choice questions, but let's say a multiple choice question has 3 answers, if you just get one answer wrong, let's say, so a multiple choice question is given to you and it has 4 options and 2 of them is correct, okay, and they don't tell you which one is correct, so you are expected to choose both of the options, correct options. But if you say choose one correct and leave the rest unchecked, then the question itself is marked as you know wrong answer, so you won't get any point for that question. So that's the weird part, tricky part of goal certifications. Let me just skim through the exam topics. So understanding Oracle database, instance conversion, memory and process architecture, logical, physical, and these things. And by the way, you take any other topic and nobody, I think that is possible for anybody to just know everything about just one topic using dynamic performance view, shutting down, okay, starting up, user managed storage, does it have SM, deploying Oracle database space management feature, moving data, accessing an Oracle database supply tools, configure net service, managing table space and managing undo, restricting and sorting data using conversion function. Yeah, the list of the topic is pretty large. Okay, let us get back to studying. So these will be our study point. Let's leave these tabs open. Okay, so and by the way, I have my databases ready. So I have the primary and standby database. So this is the primary database DGDB1 and this is this standby database which is DGDB2. I have already logged in but I haven't set up the data guard, so I have to configure. Okay, so Oracle data guard broker, active data guard. Okay, Oracle 19c active data guard GitHub IO Oracle. Whoa, active data guard. Oracle data guard provides a comprehensive set of services that create, maintain, and manage and monitor one or more standby database to enable production Oracle databases to survive disaster and data corruption. Oracle data guard maintains these standby databases as copies of production database. Then if the production database becomes unavailable because of planning or unplanned outage, Oracle data guard can switch any standby database to the production role, minimizing the downtime. Okay, Oracle active data guard capabilities in Oracle database 19c further enhances its strategic objective of preventing data loss, providing high availability, eliminating risk, and increasing return on investment by enabling highly functional active disaster recovery systems that are simple to deploy and manage. Like, what extra functionality? I don't. It accomplishes this by providing the management, monitoring, blah 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 blah. This workshop focuses on creating an active Oracle data guard broker does the broken thing. Offload fast incremental backup, application continuity, DML redirection, zero data loss at any distance, DML rolling, DBMS rolling, automatic block repair. Whoa. Expandable task. Workshop. Is it a free workshop? Oh no. This needs Oracle Cloud. Shoot. I don't have to deal with Oracle Cloud. Anyway, so data guard installation. Okay, so do we have, okay, so let me also connect the, do I have the listeners running? Whoops. SU Oracle. LSR CTO status. Windows not provide any service. Let's check the status. I have my database running. Okay, so show content, show PDBS. It is mounted, so you know I can start and open. Okay, so let's start with our DB1DG. Let me set up the 118, save, and DB1DG. Yeah, okay, so how far? So I do have some let me just open my notes. I will keep on writing couple of things on the go. We'll read our step 1 comments step by step. So let's just check first my data guard status. Okay, let's do that first. Flashback on, select name, DB unique name, open mode, log mode. Okay, from data database. Unique name is DGDB. Okay, so this is not started. Okay, I have to change the unique name. Okay, and select force login, flashback, all of this need to start. So I have both of the DBs are fresh. So first, so just let me just skim through the requirements. Okay, so this is the Oracle Data Guards requirement. Is it broker? Okay, let me just, oh no, I just opened up the physical standby configuration. Okay, so the website is taking a long time. So this is okay. So I have that. So these are the steps. Oracle Data Guard physical standby configuration in 19C active method without using RMAN backup. Easiest way. So the step one, we have to enable the archive log flashback on archive log mode flashback on primary database. Okay. Before that, let me just do what? Let's change the unique name. Okay, so I have another move to open a new window and this. So I have to second standby. So second standby, which is great. Don't want that. I want the first one, step by step Oracle Data Guard. So what is so these are the steps. Advances technology drive with it. Okay, so Oracle Data Guard physical standby without RMAN. Step one, we have to enable the archive log mode flashback on primary database. Then so currently we don't have the flashback on so this we have to set up the flashback on. So the database has to be in flashback mode, and force login I have to turn that on. Archive log mode, log mode, no archive log. So these things I have to turn on. Archive log flashback or primary database. So these three. So then enable the force login option. Force login is off. Force login, by enabling the force login option, it helps us to capture all the changes made in the database and available for recovery of redo in the redo logs. Okay. Step 3, add the redo log files for standby database. It is required when you are configuring the standby for maximum protection. Add the listener DNS name. So this step is going to be tricky because listeners, they don't really so let me just check the listeners first. So this doc is fantastic, very clean, pristine doc. I really have to save it. How do I? Is it a part of blog? Blog, yeah. Offering resources, do I have plus 2? Don't know. Okay, so why don't I just, I really need the doc saved. Okay, so print, save as PDF. Fantastic. Whole page. Yeah, let me grab that PDF here in the desktop. So let me just upload it here. New file upload. Where is the desktop and this? I'll study the PDF later, but let me just skim through database block. Okay, so the first step is, so the second step is add the redo log files for the standby database. It is required when you are configuring the standby for maximum protection. Redo log files, then listener, then change the name, just some set of parameters in the primary side. You can change these parameters either by SQL or directly make the changes in the P file. Change some set of parameters in the primary side. What set of parameters? Oh, you can change these parameters either by SQL or directly primary side. So step 5, let me just check the step 5. So set log archive config, show parameter log archive config, show parameter log archive desk. So these parameters. Okay, so this is step 5. Move the password file p file from the primary to standby using scp. I guess my cat slash etc slash hosts, these are wrong. Because my what is the oh we can also create the p file in standby side also by having a single parameter dbname in it. Create the directory structure in standby similar to the primary side. Start the standby side database in no mount using p file. Connect the rman and duplicate the primary database using command. Duplicate target something. Now our standby database is ready for read-only purpose. Then connect to the standby database and start the MRP process. Okay. Concepts. Introduction. List of examples. Let me just so there are lots of examples. Okay. Modifying initialization parameters, primary database, logical. So these are just examples. I don't care about the systems. Just tables, just figures. I don't know about the how the Oracle database works. Oracle data guard process architecture background process. So this is 2022, but you know, Oracle data guard architecture. Insert that architecture, but where is I mean these figures, but how did they get these figures, you know? Oracle architecture, MRP process. Parallel processing. I think that the MRP process is currently in use. Okay, inter-process communication, IPC. Anyway, managed recovery processes. Yeah, I mean there are so many depths. Okay, so my question is how these uh, yeah, I mean data pro uh, workflow, does it have anything? Concepts, architecture and background process, all those things have, but I mean this is not what I'm looking for actually. Introduction to data guard, creating logical parsing, protection. Part 2, what are the references? Relevant to SQL statements, relevant to view, relevant views, relevant to initialization parameters. Ooh, these are important. Nice. List of all list of initialization parameters related to data guard, and yeah, initialization parameters are here. Please, so these are link. List of SQL statements and list of views. These links I need. These are the SQL statements, and let me paste the views, list of views. Okay, and also login parameter attributes. Whoa, so all the way you drive the data guard is, I guess, through log at archive disk. Introduction. Okay, so let me just check out. Okay, so do we have troubleshooting, patching, data type and DDL? No. Related documents. Logminer technology. Logminer technology. So what is accessibility program? Oops, accessibility. Who cares about accessibility? Utilities, Datacom.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Logminer. Yeah, it uses Logminer. Okay, so Logminer is a technology. Nice. What are the processes? So do we have process? Reader or Logminer process? Let's just check. If we had